He was already very expert. I was just watching him. I was also doing some approaches through his guide, and I saw him getting an instant date and kissing the girl in the instant date.
If you're new here, my name is Luca and I'm one of the world's leading experts about approaching girls in the daytime. Since 2018 I've helped over 1200 men sleeping with new girls approached in the daytime. I started teaching it only in Italy in 2018 and then also internationally from 2022.
Where did you get inspired to do day game? Basically, when I was in 2014, I will just make it short. So let's jump directly to 2015. I was basically virgin with zero skills, never had experiences with girls, never had female friends, never had girlfriends. And so I realized that I have to do something if I want to change my life. And so I started searching on Google content about this. Then in June of 2015, I did a live course of 2 days where I also did the practice part. So it's where I started approaching in day game situations. Then in that live course, I met another guy that was not part of the course. He was just there around approaching girls. And then I met him again casually in a club a few weeks after. And I recognized him. I went to talk to him, and he added me on a Facebook group and also a WhatsApp group of people that were going out for doing day game and night game. And so the first day that I went out with him for doing day game, it was the 12th August of 2015. And he was already very expert. I was just watching him. I was also doing some approaches through his guide, and I saw him getting an instant date and kissing the girl in the instant date. And after the instant date, I asked him how. Tell me how, because I was shocked. And he told me, I'm going out since 80 days consecutively, and I want to get to 365 days in a row. So my answer was, okay, I will do the same. And so from that day on, I went out for 365 days for an average of 2-3 hours every day, sometimes also 8 hours a day, sometimes actually even more, because we were doing day game plus night game. Also the second year, I went out pretty much almost every day. In 2018, I started having sex with around one girl every month. In 2019, in the central part of 2019, I was having sex with between 1 to 3 girls every week. So you can make the count of how much is in 6 months. But in 2019, I was already teaching this to guys in Italian language.